No time for fooling around. Doom 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 doom. Hey doom 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 doom. It's all in the way you get down. No time for fooling around. It's all in the way you get down. Make sure you do your best to get down. That was crazy. Was that a fan account of hers? That's crazy. They be quick. It's all in the way you get down. It's no time for fooling around. It's all in the way you get down. What is that? Oh. Don't dream it. Be it. What are you attempting again? Never mind. I'm not even gonna say nothing. It's all in the way you get down. Yes, I saw my mom recently. Make sure you do your best to get down. Doom 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 doom. Are we cool? COVID was horrible. Like the whole lockdown was crazy because it was scary. Like when you live through a pandemic, that's scary because first of all, people was dropping like flies. They had no vaccine at that time. And I was scared like, oh, like someone could come back and contract it because first of all, we didn't know who had it, like who spread it. We didn't know like, oh, could one of our relatives possibly have brought it home from work because we don't know. Like people was coming in contact with people, asymptomatic people, people that didn't have no symptoms at all, that ended up having COVID. That was the crazy part. It's like they would say, oh, the symptoms are no taste, no smell, the usual symptoms of COVID. And then you had people that had no symptoms at all and they got COVID and they didn't even know they had COVID. Then you had people like that was spreading COVID because they were asymptomatic. They didn't know. They thought they were fine. And so when they got sick, they probably brushed it off as like, oh, it's a cold. And sometimes people are hard-headed. They don't want to go to the hospital anytime they're sick or, they're in pain. So they just try to thug it out. But yeah, it was crazy. You know what I mean? So it was scary because, yeah, thank God none of my family members caught COVID because I was afraid. I was scared like one of my family members was going to catch COVID and and there's no cure. That stuff, that's really scary. I caught COVID, but I had the vaccine at that time, thank God. Like, yeah. Like, thank God, when I caught COVID, that was after the Backstreet Boys concert. Cause I went to the Backstreet Boys concert and yeah. My brother said, "Do you want to go?" And I was like, "Yeah." So we went. And because when we were leaving, we were close to people because everyone was leaving all at once. So we're all crammed together leaving. And I just had a feeling. I said, I just had a feeling like, oh, I'm going to get sick. catch COVID because, you're skin to skin contact. And I'm like, I know someone. I just know someone came out of their house and left their house sick with COVID, not caring because they want to see the Backstreet Boys and they can't miss this concert. Because I know people are stupid. They just don't care about anybody else but themselves. Stay home if you're sick. It's because some people are probably like, it's once in a lifetime. It's the Backstreet Boys. And then they went out while they were sick and they spread it to everyone. I ended up catching COVID because I took the COVID test. I had COVID and I was like, frick. But thankfully, I had the vaccine. So it wasn't that bad. And I could recover well. First of all, like you said, funky ass hygiene. Can you come up with something different, Sophie? And saying, are you sure your manager lied? Yeah, I know my manager lied. You know how I know my manager lied? Because my manager said your ass smelled like stink. Your ass smelled like the funk. That's what my manager told me. She was like, so, yeah, I knew this girl named Sophie. There was actually a girl named Sophie that worked there. I wonder if that was you. Were you the one that smelled? I'm just kidding. But there was a lady that worked there, and yeah, there was. Well, I would go to the bathroom after she would go to the bathroom. And you know how people have that strong, like, okay, so some people could brush their teeth and their breath still smells like it has a strong odor to it. I don't know. For me, I am very smell sensitive. So if a smell bothers me, I will gag. Like, I will, like, throw up, like, gag, because, And when you're around, like, on the bus, when I'm around people, because I'm on the bus around people, I would smell, so, like, you could smell that person's breath, and it's not because they haven't brushed. Some people, I forget what it's called. But yeah, they still brush and their breath, you could still smell it. It's not like, I don't know how to say it. Some people, yeah, it's a thing. Anyways. So, every time she would go to the bathroom, when she would come out, it would smell and you could tell it was her breath. Like, the whole bathroom stunk like that. And I was like, bruh. Then, she ate a piece of ice cream because they have, like, it was Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins. So what happened is that she took one of the little pink tester spoons and she tried the new flavors of ice cream that they got in. And one of the pieces of ice cream fell back into the ice cream. And I'm like, I'm not even going to say anything. Because at that point, my manager was trying to find reasons to fire me. I had a fluoride treatment when I was in elementary school. So it protected my teeth from getting stained, which is why my teeth are white. The reason why I have never went to a dentist is because I don't need to. I take care of my teeth. I use a water flosser. I don't use a floss. I use a water flosser. Water flossers get everything out. When you floss, you're not getting everything out because food is getting stuck in your teeth. Flossing it is not going to get everything out of your teeth. I would advise you to buy a water flosser and use it. Walmart sells water flossers. Someone bought me that water flosser because I helped them with something on the Walmart app. So they said, get one item that you really need. Get whatever item you want, get it. So I got a water flosser. Because I had a water flosser before, but when we lost everything in the car, it was gone. It was in the car. But water flossers are better than actual flossing than the actual floss. Because floss, you're not getting anything out, and then you could get plaque. And you have like this white gunk that like builds up on your teeth, which is plaque. And plaque will build up around your gums. Then, because you got plaque build up, there's a lot of things. you know? So, yeah. Sorry, it was like a message I had already responded to. Anyways, it's crazy because people don't want to listen, but water flossers are 100% better than actual floss. Do not use floss. It does not get all the food out. Water flossers, it sprays water. So, like, yeah. And then, trust me, floss. Wrong? Okay, floss and then use a water flosser. And then use a water flosser. You will see all this food and stuff that your floss didn't get. Trust. Actually, African net sponges are way more hygienic than a washcloth. They're way more hygienic than a loofah because loofahs trap bacteria. So if you're using a loofah and you're not washing it in the washer and you just keep using that loofah over and over again in the shower, you just hang it to dry, you don't put it to wash, you are collecting bacteria in your loofah. When you use a washcloth, same thing. Wash, but I keep forgetting to get one. Because here's the thing, thank you for the gift coins. They're selling you all this extra shit you don't need to buy. Why do I have to buy antibacterial soap on top of everything else? Like, do you think antibacterial soap is really But it's also about buying good quality brands. You know, there was a good quality brand that I used to like at Dollar Tree that was a hair soap, and it made your hair soft. It was really good. My friend, when it's a whole full sized like eye work, and it may be really good, but sometimes you got to be careful because you get what you pay for. And it's not about expecting people to pay a lot of money or get the most expensive brands, but like care about your skin. Anyways, I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting very, very tired. I'm gonna go to sleep because, yeah, have a good day or night where you guys are. I will see you guys later. I'm tired and I need to get some sleep. So, yeah, have a good day or night where you guys are. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Good night.